Alright, we're playing a league match against Fircoal. And, I mean, we'll see what happens. What is up with this board? Well, it's kind of a weird one, because, you're only... I mean, there's two sources of draw, tide pools and research, both of which, typically kind of stink. Our start here is going to certainly be Expedition to hit 5 and buy Sentry. That's, like, obvious. So let's just start out like that. And then I guess we're going to want, like, Pirate. You can maybe get a Leprechaun done with, like, enough towns, but it seems hard. I could also think about taking Altar here, but I'm pretty sure Sentry's actually just better. I'm going to take Silver. Next turn's hitting 4, which can be Spice Merchant. Oh, apparently next turn's hitting 4 with no Sentry, so that sucks. Really, really quite bad, actually. And now not hitting Estates. I wonder if we just want a Leprechaun, like, just plain will eat the hexes. I don't think so. I'm gonna Expedition here. I don't think another Silver's making it, and I should reach Pirate next turn, which will be valuable. Your research missed, didn't it? Yeah. So we've just all had things entirely suck. Let's see if we can find Sentry, or at least more estates. Okay, that's not the worst. Alright, feels like time to grab Pirate, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Wow, do I see a lot of estates with Sentry. Apparently this is just going to be big time regrets on not trashing estates. Or not taking the Altar. So yeah, this sucks. Maybe I grab Leprechaun here. Like, I'm gonna have Pirate in the next hand. I really need to just, like, get golds. So I guess we'll do that. This Leprechaun can, this Leprechaun can gain gold, which will play the Pirate. So this has been really less than amazing after this start. I would sure like to trash some estates sometime this game. 2 expeditions. That's a little funky. Alright, so there's some estate trashes. Omens does nothing. Somehow you don't have Pirate in hand. I guess you set it aside with research. That's amazing. I guess I'll just take a town here for being inoffensive. Like, I don't think this Leprechaun's actually gonna really work, but... Or I don't expect it to get wishes ever, I should say. I mean, maybe it can. I don't know. We'll see if you just go for Mountain Pass right here. I might if I were you, although... I don't know. Like, you somehow have a lot more silver. I guess you were buying it over Expedition or something. Not sure. Okay, second altar. I don't really get that so much. What does this hit otherwise? Like 10? I could take Sentry Town. I'm just gonna leave these. Like, if I take Sentry Town here, I feel like I'm getting pretty close to where Leprechaun's actually working. Maybe that should have been another pirate. I'm not sure. One thing is that, like, we can gain the gold and then we can play pirates. And have it work that way, but yeah, let's discard that silver. Trash estate, let's discard gold. Card, 2 actions. Card, 2 actions. Watch this. This is going to look amazing. I guess I actually just want to take card's action off this so it can look less amazing. I have 3 actions, but let's just do this the normal way. And yeah, province time. What is this thing worth? I don't know. 13. Am I hitting 13 this next turn? Yeah, I am. Let's do it. I'm hitting something close to 13 anyways. I think this wish is actually going to go into account. It could go into another pirate also, but there's something appealing about top decking the Leprechaun. Who am I kidding? It probably just goes into a pirate. I don't really want to play this Leprechaun anymore. Let's turn it into account. 3 coins, just pay off our debt. I don't think I actually get to activate this Leprechaun this turn. You surely don't get to activate that Leprechaun. You didn't just draw it, right? Okay. You're trying to really build here, I guess. Research golds, yeah. Okay. It's such a just absolute pipe dream to be able to activate again, and apparently I do. I guess I draw with this Spice Merchant. That's a little funny looking. Leprechaun, gain gold, play pirate, gain wish. Maybe I'm just going to take Expedition. That was probably way too fancy. I guess you can get duchies with altars. I feel like I'm like super thin, but I'm also kind of worried about everything. I'm not exactly sure how you're going to reach whatever number. But how do I draw here? I guess. That's 4. This is 5. That's the wish, right? 6. We'll leave the gold on top. Leprechaun, wish for town. I guess gain a copper. Like, double provincing's gotta be good, right? Right? You'll probably be able to double province next turn, but I think I'm, like, unworried about that. I just take a single, and then you have to double province, double duchy. Maybe you can't even double province. I don't know. Like, you have the 2 altars, it seems outwardly possible. If I draw with a Spice Merchant, well, I think I still hit province probably no matter what. Oh, I don't. Okay. Well, this is actually fine, right? I double duchy. Or I top deck a gold and duchy expedition. You're not gonna triple. So I don't think. Maybe you triple. That would feel bad. And then I could have just double duchied there and probably been okay. I feel like the draw's lacking. Okay, silver to duchies, meaning that you're not tripling. And this hand, double provinces, which I think should just put stuff out of reach. Okay. In fact, it'll just win. Gold. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I got the Sentry early, but wow, did things ever go poorly after that? At least temporarily so. And I was able to, like, piece together just enough of these kind of double province turns. I guess I actually did 2 of them to make things work. What is here? There isn't trashing, but there's like Herald and Bridge Troll, so it seems kind of tough to not, do that. I guess I'll start like Changeling, Fisherman. Oh, I can't get the Fisherman with the Changeling. I guess I'm just gonna start Fisherman. And then what? I don't know. Then what? Lucky Coin, fortunately, can produce changelings for you, so you don't have to worry about that. The best start would be a 2-5 where you get Fisherman and then get Bridge Troll and a Changeling, but, we're not doing that. So this is going to be Fisherman for me, and then I guess Fool, maybe? I mean, it's sort of a junk card, but it can do stuff. Yeah. Like Herald and Sea Chart don't do anything. You don't really want silver, so I guess that makes it Fool. Okay, apparently you came to the same conclusion. Oh good, you play your Fool, so you won't get lost in the woods. Not that you would be at all unhappy with any of these things. I guess this probably gets you to Bridge Troll, or maybe you'll take Cobbler. I think it's Bridge Troll, though. Well, let's take the card, which is, of course, the Fisherman. Shoot. That makes this another Fisherman. I should reach 5 here, if I don't get trolled. Yep. Do I discard for a thing? Maybe. Does this actually hit? I guess it doesn't actually hit 5. Okay. I'll just take a Herald. I'm having trouble reaching, gonna have trouble reaching 5 from here, which is really bad. Apparently I don't. So this is just gonna be Bridge Troll, has to be, I feel like. Wisp first, I don't want to discard into anything. Shoot. Well, more Fishermen. Oh, look, you get Fool played. That is about the best set of boons you can possibly get, especially if you have Bridge Troll, which I guess you do not. So you're just going to end up dominating these Heralds, which is really scary. So this just has to be 2 Heralds. I don't think there's any way around that. I can't, risk losing any more of those, really. Sea Chart's good, but Herald is a village, and I think it's necessary. Oh wow, we're hitting everything. That's amazing. Gain a silver. I wanted to change the silver, except I can't because it costs 2. That's funny. That is funny. I'm going to discard the Lucky Coin for just a Bridge Troll then, and don't discard for this. Let's get 2 more Heralds. That is hilarious. When you have a Bridge Troll in play, silver does not make a Changeling. That is what we are learning this game. And you get 5 Heralds, so that's pretty reasonably good. I might just take 2 Sea Charts here. I don't think playing the Lucky Coin does much for me, other than be a pain. we're getting through these decks. This is gonna be... Oh, I'm surprised at the Fisherman. I think like Bridge Troll double sea chart was just a whole lot better than adding Fisherman. Let's just this. And surely add another Bridge Troll over like 3 sea charts. Three sea charts seem to be the other major option. I do like to see Herald's missing on that side. If mine miss, I'm going to be pissed. Fisherman first because of sea chart. Look at that. Wow, this is so good. I may trash a card from my hand. Let's do this first. Maybe Lucky Coin's worse than Estate. Lucky Coin's definitely worse than Estate. I may trash a card from my hand. Okay, so we didn't find the second Bridge Troll, but I think we're in okay shape. I mean, I want another Bridge Troll. I don't think it's really safe to empty them. It's getting to be where I'm feeling like I need to buy Province. Yeah. Let's just take 2 sea charts. Well, this is kind of expectedly terrible after last turn worked so well, right? Oh man, you probably get to set up a Herald or something. Nope. Okay. It's not really a woo, but... Why is this Sea's Gift sitting out here? Oh no. If it sticks around, I guess we'll have to refresh, or we can, like, move it off to the side. There we go. Looks severe. Sea's Gift stays out. Fisherman. Yes. Well, let's clear that. Seems better than nothing, still. This is awful. Do you win? No. Okay. Well, you're going to take Province, which is a problem for me. I'm guessing you take Province. I guess you're deciding whether you want to take a Fisherman first. I probably would not do that if I were you. But we'll see. Sea's Gift. I mean, it's nice art, right? I could totally refresh and get it out of here, but I just don't really want to do that. Okay. You do the Bridge Trolls. You take 1 estate to kind of even up the points. Take more estates to... I don't know why. This is nice. Let's play some sea charts. Guess I should have played a Herald. everything you do is always going to be wrong. That's how it works when there's like multiples of these things. Should Fool come first? I don't think so. So this just needs to be province. I might just take province duchy. I don't really want to take an estate. I do have a problem where this is all of my heralds, and I've shuffled, so that was idiotic whenever I did that. Like, really stupid. I do get an extra card at the start of next turn, at least. And we have some sea charts to run through. This discard up to 4 is scary. It's getting pretty close to piles there. So you might take a bridge troll out of this, or you're just going to take duchy. Okay, I guess we're up to just take points. However, and hope for the best. Let's resize this. Like, not even when I played Fool did it go away. It's just always going to live there. Estates are lowering, which is frightening. What is in there? Like, Bridge Troll, Estate. Shoot. I don't know what that card is. It's a copper. Well, I guess we should at least try to have a turn. Okay. Duchy. We'll just stop there. You don't have Bridge Trolls out, which is probably good news for me. Look at that sea chart not work because you didn't have a Bridge Troll out. The problem is I have like 3 Bridge Trolls. Actually, I have 2 Bridge Trolls in here, so my ability to produce like lots of extra gains is non-existent. I want to get as much like open space as possible for these. Buy trash card. This is 9, right? Yeah, so this can be province duchy, unless I otherwise have a win. Estate, province, Fisherman now. No, I don't. Okay. Province, duchy. I don't know if estate's any good or not. I'm going to say that it is. Or at least it makes it easier. I'm not sure whether it makes it easier or harder for you to pile and win. Like if I take an estate, you have to do 2 of these things and a duchy and 2 duchies. Yeah, okay. Or potentially a province. Okay, I think the estate makes it harder for you to win. Not to pile, but to win. Or heralds could just not hit. That would also be helpful. Alright. This is good. There's just like so much random crap here. Let's see if we can't find another bridge troll somehow. Oh, I found another bridge troll. This is getting close, right? Okay, this wins. Fisherman. Done. Over. Completely random that I won that game. We both did reasonable things, and it was just a crapshoot on the end. Whose Herald hit more, whose whatever hit more. There was nothing amazing that I did there that was, like, good. Alright, what do we have here? We have Draw, and we have Horn of Plenty. Somebody might try to convince you that Pirate Horn of Plenty is a thing, but I don't think it is. I mean, I think you just are better off getting Horns of Plenty. Our start's probably Silk Merchant Moneylender. Forge is good, but not amazing. Somehow we see them both, which I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Do I just take Forge right away? It's so tempting. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I mean, what are my other options? Like Horn of Plenty? Let's take Forge right away. It's just so good to get that thin. Here will Alms and a Silk Merchant. Okay, you reach Forge 2. Without spending a villager even. Next turn probably has Forge and 2 estates. Or at least we're gonna hope that it does. So I'm gonna take the Horn of Plenty here. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna forge these into Silk Merchant, and I'm actually gonna Alms a farming village. Are you forging? You're forging things into Fool's Gold. That makes me happy. Hopefully this farming village finds one of the Silk Merchants, otherwise it kind of sucks. I'm trying to think, like, what's my worst case scenario for what it finds. Copper was probably not the worst case scenario. Do I want more Silk Merchant, or do I want another farming village? The 5's gonna buy a horn. I'm gonna take more Silk Merchant. I don't know that the last estate's actually gonna disappear. Just because 6 is not a price point that is, like, at all valuable. It might, but I doubt it. I do feel good having these 2 horns over the 2 Fool's Golds, but this is a rapidly changing situation. what's in there, like Moneylender estate. So I could potentially go Silk Merchant estate to gold. That'll give me 4. It'll give me 2 horn. Yeah, I think that's good. Harem's probably better, isn't it? Oddly enough. That can't be right. Probably just take 2 horns and a Silk Merchant. Actually, I want to undo the... No, it doesn't matter, because horn's out, so Alms doesn't work. I don't know. Farming Village, another Silk Merchant. Kind of want both. Well, we can buy both. Look at me. Wait. Wait a second. I thought that was the buy. Look, it gives me a worse starting hand. I'm gonna regret that undo. Farming Village. Yeah. Look at that undo just completely failing. Well, let's stop here and take Farming Village Envoy. Right? I guess I could also trash the copper. Like, next turn should work out reasonably well. Farming Village. And let's try to push a bit more horn in. I'm not the most certain about that, especially given my situation, draw situation this turn, but it increases my power, which is coming at, some expense of whatever, but it's so hard not to just try to push more horns in and trust that the deck will work someday. I'd certainly like an Envoy. One thing that I'm potentially having a bit of an issue with is, oh, this could be interesting. Like, you can't take those horns. So what are you gonna do? Pirates? Let's see. I think down here I have Farming Village, Silk Merchant. Or Farming Village and Silk Merchant are these 2 cards. Or at least it would make sense if they were. That allows you to buy province. Okay, duchy. So if I full draw here, I think there's possibly a win. I know full drawing here is a little bit of a dream, but here we are. So this goes to farming village, and then I have 6 gains, which should just do it, because these give 5, right? Oh, no. I need a province is the thing. So I can tie on points. And I can't do a whole lot better than that. What was your gain situation last turn? You have 2 horns, and you can potentially buy 2 forecasts. Yeah. So 2 horns, potentially buy 2 forecasts, and a forge. So that makes 5. Right. And you can probably pull an estate in with that. Okay. This to Envoy seems abundantly clear. And then I have to figure out what else. I don't really want to go down on gains any. So my current theory is that you have 5 gains, so if I just do nothing here, or like Alms something relatively inoffensive like a silver potentially, I'm good. If I take a farming village, I have to score somehow. In fact, I have to score twice. So that would like take 2 of these horns into duchies, which looks terrible. I could take 2 fool's golds also. That's a little sketchy. It seems possible that I should just take silver here. With my estimation of what you can do. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So actually, I would need to take like silver copper in order to reach 8. It does put drawing into question, but oh well. That's what we live with. This is nice to start out, anyways. There is no point in denying any of these things except maybe the farming village. Even that, I guess not. So let's just deny it. I don't think the win's there. I think you should be short by a little bit, or 1 coin. You could forge Horn of Plenty into Horn of Plenty, and I don't think that actually gives you much. We'll see. I'm kind of in a bad spot here just because I don't have villages. Oh, duchy to horn. That's the trick. Okay, that'll win. Horn, farming village, estate. Yeah. Okay, that was pretty creative. I I guess I should have taken a duchy. I definitely messed that one up. Probably just not getting villages. Anyways, on to this next game. Oh, I get to open Den. Does that look good? Yeah, that looks good. What else is there? It's kind of weak. Non-victory, so it can do dens. Like, if you can... It's weak. I guess we're gonna open Den and then probably another Den, and then I don't know. We'll borrow for Den. Yeah. Like there's all this non-Den stuff that you can do. Like building around here will pay off. It's just there's a ways to go until then. You know, you have Camel Train, you have whatever. I just want to keep getting dens until I'm playing them naturally. Okay. Now I might take Camel Train. I think that's going to probably be a better move than Candlestick Maker for now. At some point we do need the Candlestick Maker, but right now I'm happy with that. Let's pick up the Candlestick Maker right now. I don't know that we're going to draw around to it, but it should be relatively helpful. No drawing around to it. What do we want next? The Village Green. Exile Village Green, buy another den. Could also exile Hireling and borrow for them, but this seems fine. Eventually when we buy the Village Green, that'll come back and play right away, which is nice. Okay. We have the two dens we want. This could just be like double Border Guard, or Border Guard Sleigh, more likely. We don't really need the village yet. We will eventually. I don't think village split's going to matter a whole lot here. At some point you probably want to pick up Bishop. You definitely want to pick up Bishop. Those last two dens are looking pretty necessary. For me anyways. I could Camel Train one of them, even though it doesn't play. Just buy the other one. Let's do that. That wasn't the most amazing turn. It'll be fine though. I'll take third den. Another Border Guard, another Candlestick Maker. I'm liking another Candlestick Maker. Like, the cheap cards here are pretty good. Things that cost 2. I'm looking for. You get that out. You get both of those out. That's pretty amazing. Now what? I'd probably exile another Village Green. And I could pick up, like, Sleigh Village Green. sounding pretty okay. Both of those can go for next turn. I don't really want any more help. Alright, camel training. It's probably getting about time to pick up those golds. I don't think getting all these extra hirelings is that valuable. Next turn. I have 4 tens. Now what? I've been saying that an awfully lot, haven't I? I guess mill. Pretty good. I could take 2 border guards too. Also pretty good. Part of the reason I want mill is because, you know, I'm carrying estates, but I think we're just going to take 2 border guards. They work well with village green. More village greens. I see the village greens are disappearing. I should probably... I'm saying I should probably get the last 2, but I don't really know if that's true. Horn. I'm guessing there. One of those was definitely better than the other, and I didn't really know which. Now, do we get the other sleigh? No. Let's say next turn. Let's camel train. Village green away. I don't think there's like pile threats. I'm going to take camel train village green here to try to increase those pile threats at least. I think that's fine. Maybe I want to mill with the coffers. Let's spend these coffers and get a mill. No need to have them piling up. I should have put horses into this when I drew around. That's all right. We'll live. At some point now, I want bishop and gold. I don't think you're threatening much of anything just because you only have the 3 gain-like things. You may be drawing a little bit better than I am, is the only thing that I think is of note. Now you're definitely or you're a bit more consistent than I am. Yeah, bishop. It's reasonable. I'm going to be bishop mill. Okay. Awesome. Now. Okay. Let's do this one now and see where we're at. Like putting 4 horses in, getting bishop. This would not be a bad turn if I stopped here. we'd take Bishop and I guess Sleigh. I think I want village. Do I actually need the village going into the next turn? That's a question. Let's take it now. Okay. That was definitely worth it. Bishop. And another Sleigh. And 3 ends. Okay. I don't think there's anything too terrible yet. I completely forgot that Mill could discard, what's it? Village Greens. That's the kind of turn we like to see. This turn for me is golds. For sure. Maybe we'll also get the dens consistent. Can dream, right? I do have 5 gains, or five pile emptiers. So that's something to keep in mind here. Yeah, province. Gotta be province. Alright. So that's where Sleigh is getting to be something that I could potentially do. And, I mean, you can't. So I don't have to worry about that province so much. I can add the golds this turn. Should I so desire. Amazing. I think I want the Sleigh. Yeah, that's good. Now, I think just accumulating horses is going to be better than doing anything fancy with them. Yeah, let's go ahead and add the golds. I don't think you're a real threat to do anything. Or end the game. You're a threat in other ways, but it won't be ending the game. Not the most amazing turn, but oh well. These things happen. If you play a bishop, I will take out this estate, for sure. Maybe you keep taking down Sleigh. Okay. It'll just be another province. So it's getting to be sort of in your range. Take Den. Take Sleigh, Village Green now. Do that before going in. I'm keeping the Village Greens around because of this. Now. So I could bishop both these golds and still province, right? That seems like a good move, since I can do it. I'm going to send this Village Green to next turn, since I only have, 5. We don't want to do Sleigh. Border Guard's probably the most inoffensive. You're not currently actually a threat to pile. You're one off of doing that, so I could potentially trash this estate instead of the gold. Take like Province Border Guard if I think that's actually better than holding the coffer. I'm going to say it probably is. So this looks okay. Not amazing. I don't think you're anywhere close to being able to double province. That's my good news. I guess trashing the estate instead of the gold last turn made it such that I'm not going to be within range for this next turn. Not the greatest thing ever. But I might be able to double province, and I mean, certainly my theory is that you can't do that. Maybe it's there. I mean, if you exile another Sleigh, I'm going to work. I think I can win. Potentially. I do not have the world's greatest deck right here in terms of actually drawing. I may have gotten a little bit too, I'm not going to say greedy, but well, it's not greedy. It's something else. I probably just I'm getting a little bit too confident about points. That's what it is. Anyways, if you take out a Sleigh here, I'm going to have to score quite a bit, which is certainly not guaranteed with having seen both of the bishops last turn and, you know, having whatever, all this in my deck. So yeah, I'm thinking now I probably should have trashed that gold last turn. Whoops. Oh well. These things happen. It's funny. And you get lots of time to think about whatever. Failures of yourself happened. And you have a consistently drawing deck. Well, what this Camel train does will be telling. If it hits Sleigh, we have to worry. If it doesn't hit Sleigh... Okay, it's hitting Sleigh. Province Mill. Okay. So I have to score enough to defend against, well, that. Yeah, this is bad. I have to take the bishop because I have to do the scoring. Where? Okay. Oh, gosh. I guess mill technically, I don't know. It doesn't actually draw more cards, does it? I have a problem next turn. Come on. Find me what I need. Is that Camel train? I can take out 2 Sleighs, I can bishop 2 golds, I can buy a province. And a Sleigh. Yeah? Yeah. Sleigh, Sleigh, bishop, 2 golds. That's 8 points, yeah. Okay. You don't have any curses or anything. Exactly on the number. Whew. Okay. We got there. I got the golds into my deck. It was a big deal. I got a nice kind of a, I don't know. I don't think last game was really a steal. I think it was me screwing up. This game felt a little bit more. Let's see. Well, there's Inventor, there's Village, there's Draw, there's Trashing. What do we want to do? I guess we want to open Silver Sea Witch. I don't really want to buy Doctor on this stuff. Like the intent is to get a big Doctor off Sea Witch and Silver. Okay, well, let's do it. Yeah. We see Sea Witch. It's a miracle. Do we see Silver? Oh, this is fantastic. Trash. 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 So good. Now what? Crown? I guess I get overpay for another Doctor. Like 3 coins. Artificer. Like, if I overpay 3 coins, I trash Doctor. I mean, it seems okay. I think it's gotta be Artificer, though. Or swap. When we do swap, we can potentially hit the Doctor. Alright, let's do swap. Amazing. So I will swap this Doctor into probably a Temple. And trash fantastically. I guess you're going to trash fantastically too. Possibly even better than I did. So let's go Doctor into Artificer or Temple. Let's go Temple. I don't think borrowing for silver is worth it. This turn I'm going to get Crown. Really? I don't know. Like, I'm gonna swap the temple into something probably, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely crown because, if I can collide everything, it looks good. Oh, that was really sucked for you. I must say. If I collide everything, I can swap the temple into Inventor, Crown Inventor, and get something I maybe don't really want, like another temple. And here's both of these. Yeah, I'm gonna take Crown. We did find the crown, so that's good. Let's swap temple for Inventor and Crown Inventor, gaining temple, crown, and buying Artificer. No, the Sea Witch was there. Okay. I'm gonna temple out these two and buy Doctor. I think Doctor's better than Beggar. Two curses. Sucks. I think I'd rather Crown Inventor in general, so... Or than Sea Witch, maybe. Like I can make a pretty decent shuffle here, I guess. Maybe it's not that good. Alright, let's crown the Sea Witch. Swap out Doctor for Crown, Crown Inventor, gain Temple, Crown, buy Sea Witch. I feel like I'm doing pretty well. Oh no. I'm trying to feel like how thin you are. It might be more than me. But it also might be less than me given that big fat -4 there. That would seem to indicate that you have 4 curses. Which, you know, I can live with. I'm gonna have to get those last 2 crowns this turn one way or another. Oh. Never mind. I'm gonna have to get those last 3 crowns this turn one way or another. Temple to Crown. Temple to Wild Hunt. I guess we'll get a temple and then crown this. And crown this temple. That seems okay. Alright, well, it won't be 7 crowns, but it will be 6, and I think I have to be pretty satisfied with that. Okay, it'll be 7 crowns. I am totally expecting a resign right here. I'm going to be perfectly clear. Yeah. this. I got massively ahead off of almost nothing. I think it was probably even just first player, and then you had the one doctor that missed a curse, although it's questionable whether you should have been naming curse. What is here? This looks astoundingly like normal. I'm gonna open Spice Merchant. I think I want a Forest Dwellers before that. It certainly seems like the move. You get Spice Merchant. So the difficulty here is going to be economy. Like, you can kiln treasures, which is pretty nasty, and then there's also Conclave. Captain, I guess, can play Conclave. It's unlikely that these empty. So... Okay, 4. That'll be Conclave. Because I do want to reach numbers. 2 will be nothing, because 2 sucks. Well... No, I think you just have to trust it, and if the Spice Merchant didn't show up, that's just terrible for you, which it looks like. Oh, that's weird. Maybe. Maybe it's not so weird. Alright. Anyways, this will be a captain for me, I believe. It could also be an Emissary or a Hunting Grounds. Those are also reasonable options, but I think it's really hard to not get the captain. And we'll get another one here, even. Actually, that's not true. Right here, I'm going to get killed. Or maybe I'll get a Hunting Grounds. Well, you seem to be humming along pretty well. I know I want Kiln at some point. It's just not immediately. Well... I mean, there's a chance that good things happen, but... I think I do just want this captain. This is pretty bad. That is to not collide the Spice Merchant with it. I'm gonna need draw at some point. That's a problem right now, for sure. I might just, like... trash out 2 things. I'm getting ridiculously low on econ. Something to consider. I guess it's not that low. Captains can just conclave. So I have to figure out what I want next. It's probably, hey, I need draw. That's what I need. So it's probably Hunting Grounds. I don't really like the 3rd captain. Yeah. It can be Spice Merchant. Draw, sure. This can worm. And let's get Kiln. I think things are good enough to get Kiln. This captain's gonna Spice Merchant. I do have a draw problem. I'm not gonna be like... in denial about that. I don't think the economy problem's actually really there. Just because captains can be Conclave, and I should be gaining more of those soon. And they should be relatively easy to play. The problem I do have is that your deck is just running so well already. I'm not sure, like, exactly why that would be, but it has happened. I do not like that captain at all. Man. I guess it's like silver. I mean, you can't really argue with silver, right? Village. Conclave, Spice Merchant, Worm. I also get silver. You know, just as I've been saying all that. Or I could get Ghost Town. Ghost Town's fine. I think I'm liking the silver a little bit better. I'm gonna hope that this turn you don't get the last two captains. There's not really a third pile that I could sneak out. Show. It's really this kind of draw problem that I'm facing. Oh, this looks bad for you, maybe? No, this is not at all bad for you. You are totally getting that last captain. What to do from here? I'm really struggling without hunting grounds. Well, I guess what I do here is I hit hunting grounds. Yeah. That's what needs to happen. So, 12? Holy cow. I'm so behind. I wonder how that happened. Well, this is Captain Hunting Grounds for you. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna play this as Workers' Village, because that's kind of where we're at now. Like, I need to hit 6. Like, I can't... I guess I can Spice Merchant this for coin buy and then Conclave, but... Is Hunting Grounds better than Emissary? Yeah, for sure. For sure it is. Man, you have 7 captains. Holy cow. Yeah, getting that Emissary early was really good for you. I guess the forest, doing the whole Forest Dwellers thing may not have been the best move. I felt like I was doing okay, though. Like this is a reasonable thing to... Oh, I had that turn 3 draw is what happened. Off a fresh shuffle, it was just a dead turn. Okay. All has been explained. Didn't you have a dead turn early, though? Or was that last game? I guess that was last game. All has been explained. You're not producing as much money this turn. So that's notable. I guess I'm out of copper and so are you. Somehow a silver's gotten into the trash. What are you doing? I think you take Kiln. Like, you have so many actions. It'll be good is to kiln kilns. Okay. See what I know. One of these is a workers' village first. Alright, Conclave. Conclave. I kind of want to see what this captain draws. But, I mean, worst case is I do silver, right? I kiln silver. Best case is I kiln the hunting grounds. How much money am I producing this turn? 8. It's not very good. I should probably look at getting the last estate somehow, also. Let's make it 10. Do I really need that estate? I don't think so. I think I need the money more than I need the estate. I, for one, am going to get Kiln. I think Emissary. Oh, this could be a problem. Yes, it could. You have a lot more stuff than me, but I'm hoping to kind of rectify that this turn. We should just have, like, so many actions from Conclave being primary economy. Right. I'm playing these conclaves that don't conclave anything. It's amusing. That means your kiln's missing, right? No, it doesn't. That's weird. You don't need another hunting grounds. You should have, like, captained the kiln and then captain played conclave or workers' village. I feel like that does better. Whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna say that things are looking amazing for me, but this is getting underplayed for sure. Or you just have a consistent double province, I guess, is another option. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, I don't think things are that bad yet. This is nothing amazing, just as I say that. Okay, we're gonna do this the right way. We're gonna conclave the conclave, the kiln, the hunting grounds. Right? Conclave, the kiln, the hunting grounds. And then I'm going to kiln silver. And then I'm going to province something. I don't think it can be hunting grounds, because those are getting kind of sketchy. Maybe it can be another kiln. Kind of liking that plan. Yeah, let's get a kiln. Oh, this is kind of bad. Or it's not amazing. I don't know that it's bad. I wonder how likely I am to just lose this turn. I don't think so. I think you can, like, do another double province turn. You have 5 captains out, which means you're at, like, maximum consistency, which means I have to start taking, like, duchies and gardens. I can theoretically double province this turn, not that that's really a goal. I don't know. Like, if you double, you're not going to triple, but I don't know that I can actually make up the points that well, especially with, like, my distinct lack of workers' villages. So that's why we're going to really hope that this hunting grounds draws what? Without the kiln in hand, I'm not going to get a workers' village out of one of the captains, so I can't really produce more than 2 buys unless I, play more than one as a workers' village. So that's like something that you can potentially do that is really hard for me. I guess I don't get a whole lot out of... Well, no, I do get something out of having the first one be Conclave, I think. I got, like, more options here. Okay. This is definitely Workers' Village now. Conclave, Kiln. Do I want more kilns? I don't know. I guess so. Kiln. I mean, I can pick up another Emissary this way. We're gonna have to... Oh, I can do this as a workers' village, although the kiln won't get it. It's fine. Kiln, Emissary, gain an Emissary, play it. Kiln, stop. Whoops, undo. And undo that kiln play. I think I'm going to take an extra buy out of the Spice Merchant. So that I can go, Duchy, Gardens. There we go. And now I just have to somehow not fail this turn completely. Which is dreadfully unlikely, but we'll see. And I also need you to not pile out. And I somehow need you... I probably am going to need a dud, even. Well, stranger things have happened. I have a lot of draw. Pretty good. I don't understand why you've never done the Conclave Kiln and then play something trick. I guess with only one kiln you feel like you're better spending it on draw. Would be a good reason. I don't really know how I'm going to avoid this double province. Yeah. I think it's unlikely at this point that you triple. I may end up regretting seeing that. Well, not really regretting, but being wrong. And then somehow I have to have you dud, not a province, which, I mean, you're gonna have how many provinces in deck? It's possible. With only 2 captains in a ghost town. You're gonna have 7 provinces in deck. So, you know, that's gonna make it less likely, for sure. Being able to forests, but like, so you draw 5 provinces in your starting hand. You forest dwellers, you discard. Yeah, I think it's possible. Like, your draw could just all bottom deck along with your captains, and then we'd be fine. You could also do something like 4 gardens here, which would be amazing, because then I think I might win. Or 3 gardens and a duchy. Point is, like, there's 8 cards here that aren't doing anything, so somehow it's got to be possible for you to dud and not be able to buy province with only 2 captains and a ghost town out. And I mean, you're going to be adding 2 more, so at least 2 more. So it does continue to seem possible. So my take is that I'm still in this game anyways. That all looks like okay stuff to have on top. I guess I don't really want to see the Kiln. Actually, undo that, but I don't think I want to see the Conclave either. Is that true? No, I'm going to need the Conclave. Alright. Change my mind. So, Workers' Village, Conclave Emissary, Captain is Conclave Kiln Emissary. Let's do Workers' Village. Hunting Grounds, Hunting Grounds. Spice Merchant's gonna have to do that. Another Workers' Village. Let's Kiln. A Kiln. An Emissary. Okay, that sucked. Because I now have to draw that, I guess. I guess not, actually. We're going to take 3 gardens. And a copper. And now we see if a miracle occurs. You did not forest dwell. Okay, this is going to be game. For sure. Well, I won more of them, but I lost anyways. I had the one dead turn here, which may have been kind of, I'm gonna say, set up from the Spice Merchant start, and that was that match. So it was decent, and it's not gonna be anything amazing for my season standings, but it's always good to just win games. So see you all.